Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Melt with Nat and Jack. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much, welcome back. I am going to do part one of my fall, and I'm calling it my fall winter collection. This is pretty much because I warm pumpkin throughout the winter, balsam throughout the fall. Soon as it starts getting chilly and the leaves start falling, that all comes out. My tree scents, my pumpkin scents, my heavier bakery scents. So this is part one. This is just what I had in one room in the drawers, which is mostly L3, Rose Girls, Vintage Chic. I might have a Rainbow Melts in here, and some stragglers. So this is part one. Some DESSAS is in here. Part two will be Ava's, who's now Traverse City. Salt Mountain Melts, I have a lot of fall. Super Tarts, I have a lot of fall. Destination Wax, Teddy Bees. So I'm probably going to end up doing this in like 3 or 4 parts. But I'm going to start it today, and then I'm not going to be able to get back to it till Tuesday, Wednesday, because we're already going on Sunday night, and I got to be up and out early tomorrow, and Tuesday is a big question mark with work. So I just wanted to get it started so that everybody else can start there. I think Charity was waiting on me to do part one, so that enticed me. Let me do it so she can roll and do hers. Alexis wants to do it. Maybe Carson's going to do it. We want everybody to do it. Michelle, Melissa, everybody. Anybody who's watching and wants to join in. I thought this was really good to do so that it shows us what we have and we buy less, because I know this is my downfall, is the fall winter, which they're now starting to display in their orders, and I'm trying to figure out what I have, and this way I don't buy as much. So let me get started. I'm going to start with Vintage Chic that I have right here in front of me. And Vintage Chic, like I said, I didn't pull like my Palo blends. I warm Palo and Campfire all year round, 12 months a year. So my Palo and Campfire, I did not, Semper, I did not pour. Oh my God, I just took him for a car ride. We went to get gas in the car, and I had the top down for him. He loves it, and now where is he? There he is. He's exhausted. It was a long car ride for him. Okay, sorry, a little off base. He just cracks me up. So Vintage Chic, I have 2 poinsettias of Who Pudding. It's sugar plum, figs, with notes of fresh oranges, candy apples, and cedar. So this is one that I really would not warm spring, summer. It's kind of heavier. I have a little piece left from last year. This was poured November of 2020. This is her Eggnog Bakery. I'm not going to pull it all. I'm not pulling everything out. And I should have brought my glasses. These are donuts. I have 3 of her donuts. Craven. It's warm spices, sugared apples, and vanilla ice cream. And it's Craven. I don't know if you could see it like that. And they're purple donuts. So I have 3 of these. Hi, Onyx. What would a video be without Onyx? Again, poured in 21, September of 21. Monster Mash cereal bars, fruity, sweetie, strawberry, blueberries, and cherry cereal, swirled with marshmallow bites. So I have 2 of these. Christmas tree cakes. These were poured November of 22. They're not that old. Buttermint vanilla ice cream, yellow cake, vanilla buttercream, and a touch of green sprinkles. So even though they're called Christmas tree cakes, really, you could even warm them now. I just saw Christmas tree cakes and pulled them. Then I have 3 of her poinsettias of the Warrens. The Warrens is glazed cinnamon donuts, a warm cup of mulled spider, topped with gooey marshmallows, caramel drizzle, and sweet cinnamon. I love this one. I think I even have it in her Blossom Bar, I think. So I think that's it for Vintage Chic, not sure. I have from the Smell Good shop, and I might have more in part 2 and 3. I think I have the Smell Good shop more in another room. I had just gotten this. It's her Frosted Juniper Halle Berry Lemon Mint Leaf. So this is a great fall, great September one. And Rose Girls Pumpkin Pecan Waffles and Birthday Cake. I absolutely love this blend. It is so, so good. Rose Girls, her birthday cake to me is like phenomenal. And then I have 2 mini melters of Pumpkin Crunch Carbs. So it's Pumpkin Crunch Carbs. These are from last fall that I didn't use. Like, all of this is from last fall. It might even be from the fall before that. It might even be from fall 21. Toasted pumpkin seeds and candy corn. I have 2 mini melter bags. You see, guys, I double bag everything, so I'm not going to pull it all out because it's the crinkling. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of Ghoul Friends. Pumpkin sugar donuts, Nilla Noel, monster cookies, marshmallow smoothie, and sweet pumpkin pie. So I have 4 mini melters of this. When you love something and she pours it, that's how I do it because it'll be a while. Most of the time before she'll pour it again. I also have her Nag Champa. And so I have her Nag Champa. This I just got like in January. But I'm holding, never got to warm it. And it's kind of a hevier scent for me. And it's a great fall, winter. Santa's Speechless. It's spruce, satsuma, coastal kale, and raindrops. So that's Santa's Speechless. Okay, now I'm on L3, but there might be more Rose Girls in there. Pumpkin Pecan Waffle Salty Sea Air. This is one that I'll probably do in like September. I would even do it now with the way the weather's been around here. Buttered popcorn caramelized pralines. Like I pulled a lot that had the word caramel in it because I don't really pull caramels in the summer months at all. I don't at all really. Predator, I have 2 loaves of this. There's probably another loaf in there. It's her Leaves, Palo Santo, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. It's one of my favorites from L3. I've gone through, I don't even know how many loaves of this, but I think I have another loaf. Then I got smoked vanilla, some of her bars of smoked vanilla. Dreidel, it's fresh baked bread, cinnamon, sugar, Danish butter cookies. So like anything spicy and cinnamon, I really don't pull right now until the fall, winter. Fresh out of the oven, this is excellent. I've been through so many of these. Fresh baked bread with sliced pears, brown sugar, and butter. Fresh out of the oven, it's so good. Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Buttermilk Pie. Then I have 2 little bitties of her Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Oh, here's more Vintage Chic. These are 2. They're jack-o'-lanterns. It's pumpkin zucchini bread and sugar cookie dough. And they're like, what do you call those? Well, it's called, they're like the spooky face, whatever you call these. And it's jack-o'-lanterns. L3, this is from her buttercream frosting sampler. It's Plum Tart Huckleberry Harvest, buttercream frosting, and zucchini bread. So I get 4 melts out of L3's samples. That's why she's probably the only one I'll buy samples from moving forward because she gives the best size. When I get samples and you can barely get 2 melts, probably should just be 1. I'm not getting any more from that vendor. Cherries on Snow Type, Vanilla Bean, Nectarine, Buttercream Frosting. Pralines and Cream, Buttercream Frosting Waffle Cone. Another Predator. I knew I had 2 Predators. Look at this stuff. So look at the color of this Predator to this one. They're two totally different colors, and they're the same exact thing. Not that it matters to me, but then I have a pie of pumpkin pecan waffles, salty Sierra Palo Santo pie crust. Blueberry buttercream frosting brown sugar pound cake, another one of the samples. Okay, DESSAS Beach Nights and Pumpkin to Talk About. It was a custom that I did. And I did it last year and just never got to warm it. Another one I did, I think this might be Nicole Perry's, and she talked about it and I copied her. I think this is Nicole Perry's. Evergreen and Orange Grove Palo Santo. See the embeds on top? Pumpkin to Talk About. It's creamy pumpkin filling, buttery pie crust. There are no spices in this blend, so I got a whole loaf. Thinking last fall, oh, this would be great to use as a blender. I kept pulling it. It was in my fall basket. I kept pulling it, and then I never ended up using it. Pumpkin pecan waffles, Cider Lane, and Palo Santo. And it has the chunks on top. And then her pumpkin pretzel crunch. It's a doughy, buttery pretzel loaded with pumpkin filling and crunchy bits of caramel. That's a breakaway bar. I just have them both in the same bag. And then Rainbow Melts, they're both the same. So they're just two big, like little, her mini loaves of caramel kettle bread. It's salted caramel, pecan pie, and waffle cone. And that's round one, part one of my fall collection. I've been wanting to do this for like 2 weeks. I will continue. I also have scoops and Scentsy I'm going to do separate. So this might be 4 parts. I'll try to get part 2 done by Wednesday. And yeah, this is fun. So I can't wait to see everybody's fall collection. Like, I'm really excited. It's my favorite season. And I think just me doing this mentally, I have no want to order anything. So, all right, guys, I hope this helps you too. Let me know. I hope you like this video, and I'll talk to you guys. Have a great week. Bye, guys. I love you.